I'm an admin assistant in learning and development, so my main role is for the leadership team, so team leading courses and for managers and that sort of thing. And also the Deacon Centre room we're in at the moment, take the bookings for over here. So that's another main thing my inbox is full of, room bookings. And just sort of general admin for the learning centre, so preparing course materials, inputting registers, that sort of thing.
Probably because there wasn't really a lot of work around sort of when I went out of college, and and I didn't really want to go to university, so I thought probably I'd probably come and do this for a year and then try and get another job here, because at least I've got my foot in the door and I've got some practical experience behind me.
Definitely recommend it because it's working in Allenbrooks, and I think that's quite a good place to work. And if you're trying to get a job somewhere else afterwards, it's got such a good reputation.
I was 6 months unemployed, so job hunting endlessly, writing speculative letters and all sorts of bits like that. And came straight from school, so doing GCSEs and that sort of thing. Yeah.
I was looking for a job to do through on my gap year, and I saw this advertised and I thought it would be a good thing to do in terms of getting ready for university and what I want to do. So I applied, and just to get experience of working in a hospital is what I wanted mainly, and then this would be a good way to do that.
My mum was having treatment here when I started and didn't really know what to do. I left school, and then I saw apprenticeships here, so that's pretty much how I started.
When I was up at biochemistry, my main role and responsibilities were to label up samples and then send them for testing. Now I've moved on. My main job is to set up the analyzers or deal with the same patients, label them, send them for testing, look at the results, analyse them, give them back to doctors.
It's benefited me in a lot of ways. I think I've developed a lot of sort of project management skills and time management skills, and sort of just generally communication skills with different levels of people, and yeah, generally workload management is quite good. Yeah.
I always thought apprenticeships were a better idea than trying to go straight into a job, because you get experience, it looks good on the CV, and people generally prefer it if you've had experience like that.
Confidence was the main thing. I was so nervous when I left school. I think just being in the workplace and having that input from other people, knowing that you're doing a good job, definitely improves your confidence, and general skills as well, workplace skills.
I'm essentially a healthcare assistant. I work down in PET-CT scanning unit, which is an outpatient, so in my role there I tend to help out with the patients, help the radiographers get patients ready for scanning. It's a bit different to stuff on a ward, because obviously you don't see as many patients in a day, because we tend to have 4 or 5 patients come in just because of the way that the scan goes. So I just tend to help out as much as I can.
Before I joined, I was at West Suffolk College studying photography for 2 years. Coming straight from college, it gave me an idea of full-time work, how to manage myself, and then it obviously led to becoming training.
At the moment I'm a recruitment advisor, acting until September.
At the moment I'm split between 2 places. I work with the resilience manager who writes the emergency plans for the whole entire site, and I also work in ED helping the secretaries do odd jobs here and there.
Well, I've done my MBQ level 2, so I started as an apprentice about a year and a half ago. Then I was band 2 for a month, so I was promoted. Then I was band 3 for a year, and I've just been promoted into band 4 and started my MBQ level 3.
I definitely would. I think a lot of people come out of school thinking that sixth form, uni, that's the path you kind of need to follow. But the apprenticeship's just a different route and definitely works if you want to get experience and that sort of thing.
Even though the money is not that great, you do get some good experiences, and you're pretty much, well, you're not guaranteed a job, but you're already at the hospital, so they're likely to look internally first. So I think I think so far they've got a pretty good success rate with like the amount of apprentices that go on to get a full-time job. So.